Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have an EVH Wolfgang Standard on the bench. So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Well, this thing needs new strings on it. Here we go. Okay, so this thing came in and it needs a restring. Now it came in without strings on it. It's got a little tiny dent right there. Volume, tone. It's got the little truss rod wheel right here that makes it easy. EVH branded Floyd Rose on it. Beautiful roasted maple. This one says made in Indonesia. But I love the glitter. You know how I am. I love everything with glitter. And so I think there's not much that I can do to this one except start throwing the strings on it, and then we can make all the adjustments and everything after the strings are on it. String choice. Okay, here's what's going on this. It matches nicely a set of Ernie Ball Hybrid Slinky 9 through 46. Ernie Ball. Out of Coachella, California.
Are we at Coachella?
No, James.
I'm going to throw our low E string on first. And I set them in and I put them back in the same order. I've seen some where these little bolts are different sizes. So I think it's always a good idea to put them back in the same order that they came off. Okay, so just snug it down in here. Don't over tighten, but just make sure that the string is centered in the bridge nicely. And then I have my Ernie Ball Power Peg Pro string winder that I use. And I've had this thing for years. You see it in every video. Our A string is a 36 gauge. And these saddles already look like they're in a good position to where the guitar seems like it is intonated nicely, and you always kind of tug on that just to make sure it's going to stay in there. The little blocks that are down in here, they wear out in time. If you over tighten them, they'll squish them, and then the strings will come flying out of there. And if that happens to you, Sweetwater is the best place to order a new set of 6. They'll sell you the little Floyd Rose, a set of 6 of them, and they're like less than $10. So I have seen some EVH guitars that are hardtails, and I wonder why they would even make a hardtail. If you know anything about Eddie Van Halen, you know that he loves the whammy bar. Oh, and speaking of whammy bars, I went to a concert last week, Friday night. I went and saw Night Ranger. So being here in Phoenix, Arizona, where my store is in Mesa, Arizona, Jack Blades, the singer of Night Ranger, he went to high school here and elementary school. So Jack grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is 5 minutes north of here. And Kelly, the drummer that sang Sister Christian, Kelly lives in Gilbert, Arizona. So the Night Ranger guys are around. And Brad Gillis, who did that live Aussie album back in 1980, probably 83 or something. He is an awesome player, but he is so good with his whammy bar. Brad Gillis and that whammy bar. And the thing about Brad is I did get a guitar pick from him, but he's had the same guitar. So I think it's a Fernandez. So the guitar that Brad currently plays is the same one he did on that Aussie album 40 years ago. He's used the same guitar for 40-some years, 42 years, something like that. So I don't think Brad's going to come in anytime soon and buy a guitar, because he knows what he plays the same guitar. It's amazing. Okay, and then our high E string is a 9 gauge. Yeah, so Night Ranger was a lot of fun. Guys, I'm telling you, you got to go out and see the concerts if you can get the chance and if you've got the funds to do it. Because Night Ranger and all those guys, they're getting up in age. And those guys aren't showing it, but a lot of our favorite bands from back in the day, even if it wasn't one of your all-time favorites, like Night Ranger, there's not a whole lot of people that says, oh, Night Ranger's my favorite band. But they were definitely a big part of it. And you got to go see them because we're all getting older. And you've got a chance to go see them. I think it was like a $60 ticket, and it was at a local casino, and it was a really fun, packed night on a Friday, last Friday. Okay, let's just hit it with a little Gibson guitar polish. One of my awesome viewers sent me this, and I really appreciate that. Thank you for that. Just to get some of the dust off of it. This guitar looks beautiful already, but you can see a little tiny bit of dust here and there. Yeah, now this one is not for sale. This is a customer's restring. And I don't think I need to take any of the back plates off today. So let's see, I got my back door open. They're kind of making some noise out there. But let's put the tuner on it. This is just going to be in standard tuning. Van Halen used to do different tunings. I'm pretty sure if you put the 1984 album on and you listen to Hot for Teacher, pretty sure that's in standard tuning. And then the song after that is Panama. Panama's tuned a half step down. Leave me some comments if you guys agree with that, but I'm pretty sure that's what the Van Halen guys were doing. And then they would also do some drop D tuning. I know on the one song, Hear About It Later, I think that's in drop D. Unchained is in drop D. Okay, I think I'm okay to go ahead and get these string ends off of here. I've had people in the comments say, you cut your strings off too early. But I think I'm okay right now. Stretch on them just a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and throw the guitar up here on my knee. Wow. This just feels like heaven playing this. I could maybe lower the action just a little bit. I've got my notch straight edge right here. And the EVH guitars are a long scale guitar. So let me take a look under here and see how much relief we got. We got a little bit. Got a little bit of relief right there. But just for fun, I'm going to show you guys. Now we're just having fun with this guy's guitar. Just going to show you guys how easy this truss rod is to adjust. Just with a regular screwdriver. Okay, that's not a good screwdriver. Let's not use that. Let's use this Allen key instead. There we go. Come on now, baby, move a little bit. Wait. Okay, here we go. There we go. See how quick that was? There we go. Just that little bit did a lot. Okay. We're going to leave the truss rod right there. Leave it alone. Double check my tuning. Yeah, this is this guitar, the neck on this thing feels fabulous. The neck is rounded nicely. It just really feels amazing. Okay, I got more work to do. I could sit and strum on this thing all day because it really does feel really nice. Now I'm going to put the locking nuts back on, but I'm not going to snug them down. A lot of times when my customer comes in to pick the guitar up, I will let him strum it a little bit and then I'll lock them down and, you know, retune it one more time and lock it down again. But there's that one. Now let me show you guys something else I have to restring. So right here, this is the next one that goes up on the bench. And I purchased this morning. And this is an Ibanez RG920 QMZ. And so it's a Ibanez Premium. And it is out of Indonesia. But it's really, really nice. But it's dirty. So let me bring you in here and show you what's going on here. So it's got the DiMarzios in there. And it's the blue quilted maple, right? But if you get in here on this fretboard, the strings are black with covered in dirt. It's just needs a lot of cleaning. And so this is the next video coming up. Probably going to go ahead and record this video today, and then we'll probably edit it in a couple of days. But I love the truss rod, how it has the little door that lets you in there real easy. This is a nice guitar, and some of these can bring close to $1,000 when they're new and they're all shined up really good. This one, most likely out of my store here in Mesa, Arizona, is going to go in for sale in the $600 or $700 range is probably what I'll end up trying to sell it for. So yeah, this is the next video, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again. Go buy a guitar.